Vital, aka King Chi, and I am back with another tool for your toolkits. Wagwan. I'm gonna wait for you all to tune in. Don't forget to drop the hearts because I love the love. But today, I want you to put some swords in the chat, some caskets. We're gonna get into this conversation about all of some of the transitions that are happening and how you want to just put certain things in place to secure everything that really has value to you. All right, this is not a commercial, but shouts out to Duncan. What up, what up, what up? What's up, fam? So y'all see me out here, I got on a whole coat. It's not that hot. See, no sleeves. It's just, I know I would be sitting here with you on for just a little while, and I don't like the cold. I'm not made for this out here. So I just want to be cozy. I'm gonna take care of my comfort no matter what. And that just is the tip of the iceberg. As you tune in, don't forget to light up the chat. Light up the chat. I want to see some swords and some caskets. Y'all gonna understand what I'm talking about in a minute. Yo, I definitely look so crazy out here right now because everybody is walking around, everybody. You know who I'm talking about, everybody is walking around out here with no sleeves on. I don't play that. I don't play that switch up joint. But here's this video. Some of y'all do like to let your children watch these videos. This is not for the babies. This is gonna be a bit explicit, especially if you listen to ratchet ass music sometimes, like yours truly, with intention and being present, righteous and ratchet. So here we go. Interestingly enough, the title of this video has been inspired by whatever spirits, I'm gonna say whatever, they know who they are, whatever spirits have been riding with me since the eclipse. And I told y'all that the witch energy is very aggressive. And what has occurred to me is that there's got to be a message. When songs, some of y'all might know this, but some songs just pop up in your mind and they're random as hell, but they keep playing. And when they keep playing in your head, if you really are about a balanced life, meaning it don't matter what kind of song it is, the joint has a message for you, okay? It has a message for you. So even if you think you're a hard ass and you keep on hearing the most sappiest fucking love song, that shit for you too. And if you think that you're the most angelic, clean, integral being on the planet, and that shit is about robbing niggas and fucking somebody up, that's for you too, okay? And it may not be as linear as whatever the song is exactly what the meaning is for you. So take whatever that song is, because we pick up songs through frequency. Music is definitely a frequency. You pick that up and sit with it, okay? A lot of times it's not even the whole song, it's just the chorus, or there's a punchline in that song that keeps on coming into your mind. Press 1 in the chat if you're familiar with this kind of just channeling in, tuning in with your spirits. All right. So for those of y'all who saw the title and it was like, what? Yes. So my spirit's been on this. So what it is, ho? What's up? What it is, right? And that line in itself has been playing and playing and playing and playing And then there's this other part of the song. So for those of you who are not familiar with the ratchet song I'm talking about, right? I think it's some cut. There's this squeaky mattress sound in the song as well. And it's like, scratch, 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 scratch. Okay? But like, I had to sit with it for a minute because originally when the song kept playing in my head, I saw myself like in a boxing match, right? In a boxing ring. And I'm looking at this energy of victimization. And this is me, like, nobody here chooses, not here, I'm talking about in this community, chooses to be a victim. But victimization is this energy where someone or something in particular has decided that you the one, right? You the one that I'm gonna fuck with. And like, not for any other reason, but because it's you. And I started to think about it, like, you know what? What's this energy? You know, I'm real chill. I work at being chill. Because I can be whatever. I can be chi, accepting all aspects of the fire that I am. But I know it's not just me. I know it's not just me who be all the way chilling in the background, just focused, doing what needs to be done, facing the different tasks that the day brings, right? And making sure to be in alignment with the rewards for staying focused. But there definitely is a particular energy that's not just now, but it's been like a long time coming. And I feel like it's not just me that's saying, you know what, I see y'all. I see how y'all wanna dance in the ring. I see how I done been through. Remember, this is not just today or tomorrow or last week, right? This is like a long cycle. I see how when I look back at things, there was this journey of being just like chosen and then dragged the fuck all the way like through the bottom pits, right? Like the bottomless pits. And it's like not in the midst of being like the worst human being on the planet, but like in the midst of being like the most loveliest being on the planet, of being the most light bearing. And so it's like, all right, if something is there in the depths of the darkness and it sees that there's a light, it's as if like, let me snatch the lantern so that I can see what's going on down here, because that's a source of power for me. But when you snatch that lantern and you pull it down deep into the darkness and it suffocates, right? The light starts to dim. That outer flame gets suffocated out. It's not blown out, it's suffocated out. And that thing that's carrying the light has to figure out how to ignite itself in the midst of that darkness and source the gases that are in the underworld realm, and source the spark before it becomes a light, and use every bit of alchemy to light its own flame without the tools that it had before. It's having new sight, new gifts. So on the way out, right? On the way out, there's a reclaiming that has to happen. For me, the song or the line is what it is, ho. What's up? Like I seen your ass, right? Now I know the song in itself, when you read the lyrics, it's supposed to be like some like come on or something, like dudes coming at shorty, like they want to hit it, right? But they want to hit it. It's so violent. It's fucking violent. I want you to listen to the lyrics. It's violent as fuck. And if it ever were a real proposal and you care about your yoni, you know what I'm saying, your asshole on top of that, it's an invitation to be dragged. It's an invitation to be disrespected. It is a disrespect in itself. But in that energy, after you've been dragged, there is the survival. This is a moment in time where if you survived, you did not survive to be weak shit. You survived to be straight up badass. You survived so that you can now pull your sword with all the muscle and accuracy and precision and chop a motherfucker's head off, right? So it's like, you want some cut? I got you. Got him. That's what's coming through from the meditation, right? So what it is, ho, what's up? Come in and get some cut. It's different. It's different. Like, who has dragged you and tried to make this offer of ecstasy, but it comes with a broke ass bed, pain, and disrespect. A broke ass bed, like, who the fuck wants a bed with springs in it like that anymore? That's some broke shit. You feel me? So when I tell you, like, these songs have all kind of, it doesn't matter the song. Like, just be you in a different realm. You're not like everybody else. It's some real shit popping off. So now I want you all to focus on, all right, if I've been dragged, that means I've been putting all my attention in surviving, all my attention towards trying to figure out what's confusing me, trying to figure out what's trying to victimize me, trying to figure out what is taking me away from, is distracting me from what's really valuable and important to me. What do I stand on? Now that you're aware of that, you say, fuck it, I know how to light my own flame. You light your own flame, okay? And you go put that fire underneath the pot that you are very confident eating from. Because it's always safest to eat from your own hand. Y'all hear that? Put the fire underneath your own pot, because it's always safest to eat from your own hand. So now that y'all into your witchy energy and all of your witch brews, they're going to arrive to you no later than Tuesday. Okay? And that shit is powerful. We got another thing. We got some business to take care of. We got some business to finalize. Some many moons ago, we did a ritual with caskets. Well, y'all already know that it gets more intense, more powerful as the time goes by. So while I was cooking up with this witch's brew, and I got this what it is, ho, what's up, right? And like, I don't know how y'all do this, right? But when I meditate, press 1 in the chat if this happens to you too. Because we all have different energies. We can see them. All right? We can see ourselves. It's like Y'all never see me with my fronts on, but so my fronts, my teeth get sharp, and this energy just came forward like, eat them. You understand? So there's some new customized burials that come with a body that I got in the drawing room. For those of you who are ready to face it up, fisticuffs, cut it up, and really put it down with something to make sure it stays in the ground. It's just that time, because I told you, you didn't survive this to be a coward. You didn't survive this to be, you know, scared to use your new powers. You didn't survive it to be softened by the ass whippings. You know, like, imagine like you survived getting your ass whipped by massa, and so you're scared to go and light some shit up. For what? You could have died when you was taking the ass whipping, but you didn't. So death is not really the fair card now, is it? I really would like for y'all to create your own, like, your own chant, your own warrior chant with what it is, ho. What it is, ho. Like, this shit, the song says, like the shorty takes dick in the ass and doesn't make a sound, right? Now, this is our people, talking to our people, and it's really fucked up, and it's just disgusting. But it's really giving me these vibes of what has been the type of victimization that we normalized so much that we just go through shit and then figure, okay, well, I'm solid enough to go through shit and just keep on pushing. No, go through shit, right? And then take your licks back. Okay? This is not about revenge. This is about harmony. There's no such thing as balance. This is about harmony. Revenge. You spit on me, I spit on you. No. You know, I'm going to take a page from my uncle's book. Upstanding citizen of the United States. He's like, if you spit on me, I drag you out to the middle of the desert. I pin you out like a pentacle. I drag sandpaper across your skin. I pour lemon on your burns and then cover it in honey so that all of the stinging things can come sting you while you can't get away and you're baking in the sun. And then I like keep going. It just keeps going. That's not revenge. That's not revenge. Okay? That is what it is, ho. What's up? So while you've experienced being burnt at the stake, and they made the mistake of not knowing that you had the power, or you have the alliance with others who have the power to bring those of us from the dead, or how they say they buried us but did not know we were seeds, you know, cliche shit. You feel me? I know this is probably one of my most violent sounding videos, but I'm telling you, it's about harmony. Because there comes to a point where, because I have been sitting in such serenity and seemingly to be a level of growing joy. I'm able to look at how much our people need to have permission. They need the permission. They need the permission to feel their wrath. Because the passion and the wrath belong in the same area of fire. And the docility that people are existing in is because there's too much emotion of water, okay? And it needs some more grounding. You need some more fire. You need put the wood in the fire. Put it there. You're grounded now. You sopped up all that water. You need to dry it up some. Okay? So let's focus. Where do you want to put the fire so that you can finally make a feast? Make a feast. Make a feast. We're getting into this seasonal time of eating well. Where can you put the fire towards the projects that you really, really see yourself growing in a positive way for yourself, for your family, for your community, for those that you just have chosen not to victimize, but to give a leg up in life. And in order to do so with utmost energy, utmost strength, and precision, you have to lay your sword in that fire, lift it out, and then cut away whatever the fuck thinks that, thought that, is about to think that. It could come for you. Nothing can come for you. You get to choose. And I want to see all of you who have made it through the dragging of a lifetime stand up and see what happens when you stand on that for the next 2-3 months as we closing out this year. And you can go, wow, I faced my fear. I think I did it. I know I did it. Because, no one can fuck with me anymore. Not in a real way. No. And from that place, when you're kind because you really mean it. And that's the shit I'm talking about. When you're kind because you feel insecure, or you're kind because you feel apologetic because you're still unsure. Insecure and unsure are different, okay? If you're being kind because you figure let me try to bring more kindness and just do my part, it's not as powerful, the level of kindness, when you have managed to stand up for that kindness. You've managed to stand up for creating safe space and backing down all the motherfuckers who think that your kindness is some level of weakness. Then your kindness is real. Then the rewards of your kindness, you'll see them come in. Okay? When people take the kindness for weakness, fuck them. Look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. And you ask yourself, are they taking it for weakness, or is it motherfucking weakness? Are you being kind? Are you really being kind? Or you just on some bullshit? You want some bullshit, scary shit. You want some, if I don't have this job, or if I can't stay here, then I have nothing. That's what your kindness is standing on? Oh, all right. Or are you being kind because you're like, yeah, I'm gonna use this person. I'm gonna be nice till I get this. Well, I mean, then when you get treated a certain kind of way, eat that. That's another thing. Learn to eat shit. Like, learn to eat shit and then turn it around for something better. Because nothing that you're into, nothing that you're doing, nothing that's happening to you is separated from being a part of you. Examine it. Stand on something. Stand on something hard and solid. Stop being wishy-washy. Like, that wishy-washy energy really pisses me off. Being indecisive pisses me off. Everybody got to know that. You know what I'm saying? When y'all see it, I'm like, yo, make a fucking decision. Stick with it. And keep pushing forward. That's really me encouraging you to walk through the fire of the discomfort and the resistance. Because all that other, like, trying to duck and get away from having to take responsibility or having to keep your word or having to show up, like, all that ducking and shit, that's for the birds, man. It's for the birds. If it's too hard to do some shit, then you ask for help. Then you see if anyone is willing to help you. And if they're not willing to help you because either you can't afford their help, or you have nothing to fucking offer them, or when they needed help, your ass didn't show up. These are all circumstances where you just gotta look at your own shit. Then do whatever it is you can do until you can afford, in whatever way you can, energetically, financially, however, spiritually, to gain another hand. So I got something for y'all. First of all, if you really ready to put some shit in a coffin, you gotta text me today. I want you to text me today. You see this video. As soon as you see this video, just text me today. 202-810-1876. Okay? Because it's gonna take some real handiwork. It's not the same shit. Okay? It's gonna take some real handiwork, and I don't want to hear no complaining about shit, because you want really charged up things that work. But you gotta be on top of this too. Do your part. Text me at 202-810-1876. These are one-off customized burials. Please don't bombard me with, like, stupid questions. Okay? Ask me real shit. Ask me real shit. And understand something. You gonna have to set up your space and mark your grounds by the time you receive this. So please don't waste my time. Don't text me asking me for shit and you don't have no money to pay for whatever. Okay? Just imagine that you're going to spend at least $100. Imagine that. So don't text me if you don't have $100. I'm just gonna say that right now. Okay? Y'all go in the group and put a warrior chant. Just put a warrior chant. Mine right now is what it is, so what's up? Okay? What's yours? Short like that. And I want you to be on that energy all week. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Okay? I see it's 28 people in here. I want to see 28 posts. 28 warrior chants. Everybody gets hype and stuff like, oh, the dark energy, ooh, it's so fantastic, right? Do the work though. That's one thing I really fucks with the dark energy, the people who focus on the dark energy and actually do the work, they do the work. The other people who are genuinely really good people at heart, I'm sorry, but a lot of y'all just don't want to do the other work. That's the hard shit. Like, when you're genuinely a good person and you're good-hearted, it's easy as fuck to fucking send light energy and healing to one another. It is absolutely easy to recite positive affirmations. It is absolutely easy to hug someone and to cry with someone and to empathize. But what you're doing when you don't do the work of understanding the access you have to dark energy is you disrespect how valuable your empathy is. So you give it to fucking everybody when not everybody deserves it. You understand? Like, you give your shirt to the person who is willing to also take your fucking pants and leave you naked in the winter. No. Can't do that. We don't do that. Okay? And this is nowhere at all related to selfishness. This is nowhere at all related to evil, like taking advantage of children, like trying to make people choose between a rock and a hard place, like what they doing, okay? Over in the Middle East, okay? This ain't that. Right, I think I'm done for today. I tell y'all, sometimes it gets real. It gets real. And at the same time, like, my smile is real. But I know y'all feel me. Y'all feel me? First one in the chat if y'all feel me. Let me get either some flames, because I need y'all to light it up. Light it up. If you know what I mean. And you realize you're talking to the same people over and over again. You know, like, you actually care about people. And they won't move their fucking boots, man. They won't move their feet. I'm like, sorry. I'm not going to drag you. I'm just going to let you stay right there. And you could be talking to your own self. You want to get in the boxing ring with yourself. Fight for you. It'd be so easy. Like, I want to pray for, I want to do the rituals for. Yo, these rituals, these prayers, these mantras, this consistency, right? You want to, y'all, the ratchet energies are out. All due respect. Dick inconsistency, think about it. Think about it. Pleasure brings more consistency. When things are going your way, you're going to be more consistent. When you're more consistent, then you'll get some more pleasure. And the consistency means that you have to keep on showing up even when it gets tough. And since you all have been showing up, right? And since you are alive and you have survived death, sometimes quite literally, stand up on it. I want to see your pictures. I want to see you post about your accomplishments. I want you to tell people, like, I'm the shit. But don't say it if you haven't pushed through. Some of y'all don't even brag because you're worried about what somebody else might say. Somebody else's weak-ass feelings about your accomplishments. No. 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 Mm-mm. Tough cookies. But yeah, the energies around lately have not been on some sweet shit. That's just to keep it a buck. They haven't been sweet. They've been like molten lava, and if you want to try it, you're better off going on a diet. had to give y'all something corny. But that's it. So text me at 202-810-1876. I got something in the bag for you. All right. This is gonna be an interesting last quarter. All right. Y'all got any question? Y'all got any questions? Do I have something in my teeth? This little light of ours has no choice but yes, shine. God damn it, shine. Matter of fact, don't even call it a little light. Don't call it a little light. All right. Questions? Y'all ready? Y'all on go? Okay. Cool. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all will receive instructions with your packages. Much love. Peace, love, bliss. Don't forget to drink water and mind your business.